at this phone. But despite looking like an iPhone clone, this might be the most powerful Android phone ever made. Thanks to the Geekbench, we have full OnePlus 5 spec sheet, so new and improved 5.5-inch 1080p display will be there, with support for DCI DP3 color space, Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, and 8 gigs of RAM. 8 gigs of freaking RAM. That's too much. Leaks also tweeted this, so it's pretty much confirmed that OnePlus 5 is having 8 gigs of RAM. 1080p plus Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 plus 8 gigs of RAM is monstrous configuration, and combined with their stock kind of softer skin and fast animation and new faster storage as well, this could be the fastest Android phone of 2017. Also, we have the press renders of the phone in every angle, so you can see the front is same as the OnePlus 3D with that fingerprint scanner, home button, and touch keys. Looking at the bottom, there is a 3.5mm headphone jack. Thank God they didn't copy that from Apple. You can notice the corners on this phone is a bit edgy compared to the iPhone, which has more of a rounded shape. The camera will be having 16 plus 20 megapixel setup with f1.7 and f2.6 aperture respectively. OnePlus CEO recently posted this black and white image on Vivo teasing the new camera, which is made in collaboration with DxO. So one of the two sensors will shoot monochrome to capture high details, and this is similar to what Huawei did with their Leica camera setups in the past. So OnePlus 5 will be having a 3300 mAh battery, which is smaller than the last year's OnePlus 3D. With Dash Charging 2.0, the phone will charge from 0 to 92% in just 1 hour. That is pretty impressive and faster than any phone on the planet. Bluetooth 5.0 will also be on board, just like the Galaxy S8. Now, as far as the pricing is concerned, the OnePlus 5 base 64GB model will cost $479, which is $40 more than the OnePlus 3D price. Midnight Black color will be made official stock color as well. To be honest, that's a great price for this phone. I think you're getting a lot of heavy duty specs in just less than $500. Again, this is based on the latest leak report. OnePlus will officially unveil their OnePlus 5 on June 20th, and the sales will start on June 22nd. For the release date, it's coming to India after the day of announcement and will be available for purchase via Amazon India. And again, we have no information about other countries like US or Canada, but yeah, for India it's confirmed you'll be getting the OnePlus 5 after the day of announcement. So yeah, that's all we have on the OnePlus 5. Pretty much everything you need to know. Again, a lot will be confirmed on the official announcement date, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh shit.
It's E. Kelly.
My baby, they confuse me, yo, with that bomb.
Long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it and stay strong. Stay strong.
With me and you know yeah. Look, a lot of niggas fail, but I won't. A lot of niggas fall, but I cope. A lot of niggas gone, but I'm home. A lot of niggas off, but I'm on. A lot of niggas lost on this road. A couple niggas gave up they goal. Gang of niggas traded they soul. With me, I'm standing on 10 toes. Looking out my Benz window. Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to this girl, paranoid she gon' leave.
All my life on radio station. You've been lying for 60 years, man. You still lying? What wind blew you in? You still lying? You now got you on camera.
The Marathon clothing is, the
flagship brand, and it really just came from the parking lot, Crenshaw and Slauson.
Shit, all as I can remember, man. Like, this just always everything you need right here. Shit, clothes, sweaters, nigga, the people, music. Like, it wasn't none of this right here. This shopping center wasn't even really used. Everybody was really going where the Ralphs is, all the way on the other side.
So yeah, man, we finna walk over here where it used to be Slauson Tees before the Marathon closing. You know what I'm saying? Before TMC, Marathon, all that shit came out, it was Slauson Tees right here, where the tax shop is at. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him up out of here soon, though. Don't even trip. We're gonna get that back.
Yeah, Sloss hustle. Look, posted on the corner till the sun come up. We don't recognize your car, that's when the guns come up. Look, police hit the block, niggas scatter like roaches. Dope sales made in the open, they smoking. I'm so high, still a nigga so focused. It's the launch pad though, right here. Nigga live to touch the floor from this motherfucking block right here.
Like 10 years ago, I used to be a smoker, bro. I used to be sitting right here, chopping up rocks, smoking. 3 and 4 in the morning, man. This man right here, Slauson Tees was right there. It's my boy right here. He never turned me down, nothing. He always looked out for me, man. Now they doing a lot of big things now. But it all goes back to the people that love you around here. You go to all the rehabs, rehab wasn't nothing but a vacation to me. But to see them going, the Marathon clothing, and see how they doing things, I remember when it was Slauson Tees, man. I used to go over there and just want to clean up for this nigga, man. Do something for him, man. Like, but you give me money, like, hey, OG, you ain't got to do nothing. Just get off that, you know, now, to see this and be this today, to talk about this right here, this is like a fluke. I come up here, they here, they still here, bro. A long way. A long way. Man, it's about to go bigger than what it is now, man. Because of the hearts these brothers got inside of them.
When I first came here, one day I was coming back from the bank, and as I was passing through the lot, there was a lot of youngsters just hanging around, hanging out. Well, they found out that I was carrying a load of bread on me, so they were thirsty and hungry. Little Nip jumped in front of him and told him, hey, cuz, this is OG, you ain't finna put that move down. He actually saved my life, because one of those guys had a piece, you understand me, he had heat, and I didn't know it. See, and I could have lost my life. So I just want to tell you how real these brothers truly are.
And once again, I just want to piggyback on what I said. I mean, it's a good thing when you can come from the streets, from the shoulders, from nothing, and make something of yourself. I remember before these guys came up, before Marathon, like I say, pushing the trunks out the back of the trunks, whatnot, and to what it is right now, it's been a struggle all up and down the line, you know, and it's a blessing. It's a real beautiful thing to see to what it is now. I've known these guys since maybe 15 years plus, and I've seen it. You know, it's a beautiful thing to see God's plan unfold to what it is today.
Oh, and shit was just crazy, man. It wasn't no wall right here. You used to be able to walk from this parking lot straight into the gas station. So it was like a big ass block party for the Rolling 60s. We loved it. Like, okay, we got our own hangout. It's prime time. The Shaw was cracking. Low riders and shit, bitches walking up and down this motherfucker. Shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? Minus all the gang banging and the bullshit, but shit was cool. Treacherous alley right here, you always gotta watch. Niggas used to come creep through the alleys, try to run around, pop shots, pop, pop, pop. But now it's cameras and shit everywhere, so niggas ain't got some smarts about themselves. Or go catch 40 years, nigga, cancel Christmas. I don't really wanna do it.
But one particular day, I was hanging out in front of this motherfucker,
God,
man.
so
and
Christmas,
I had a big
nigga.
blower hanging out my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? And one time, Matt pulled up, and in my head, I'm like, damn, here they go, man. They about to jump out right now. I'm like, man, I'm going to wait till they jump out, and then I'm going to run. I ain't going to run just yet. So they jumped out. Now in my head, I'm like, damn, cuz, what you going to do? Luckily, I had an all money in, no money out shirt. This was the first one I think that bro might have printed up. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I had that motherfucker on that day. It said, all money in, no money out. So when the police jumped out, asked me what I'm doing, I'm like, man, I'm out here promoting music. It's all money in, no money out, man. We out here doing positive shit for the community, all that and all that. Bro, they did not search me one time. I had a big ass 357 hanging out my back pocket. all they had to do was say, turn around, bro, I was going to jail. Or I had to run through that alley, you know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, man, you know, I didn't get searched. I didn't go to jail that day, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right. The reason this lot is special to us, we started in this parking lot. We grew up around here. This Shell gas station behind us used to be owned by a black man. When we was younger, we used to catch the bus going to school there. And we used to always want to own something. And we used to walk this way going home. Across the street at this Louisiana Fried Chicken. We used to hustle in that parking lot. When I was running around trying to get money, I used to always drive by this lot. And Nip, my brother, used to always be in this parking lot. He used to be probably like 15, 16 people in the lot. A lot of these buildings was abandoned. And they used to be in the lot hustling. So this lot means a lot to me, means a lot to Nip. You know, niggas done stood tall in this lot and opened up businesses, fought, and got shot at.
Yeah, so we right here, Crenshaw and Slauson. Take a walk with me. I'm gonna just walk through the lot with you and talk real quick. Yeah, so you know, originally we had this location right here. It was called Slauson Tees. We didn't have these two corners of this third space. We was operating out of this space right here. You know, my brother had, you know, caught a case, went down for a few years. So we ended up losing this space. When he came home, you know, he did like 3 years with 80%. When he came home, you know, he had a little money saved up. I had a couple dollars when he touched down. We put our bread together. And the first thing he said is, I want to get this spot again. You know, I want to get back where we was at. And at first, I'm like, man, you know, we got so much going on with the music. Do you want to be right here? And he like, you know, it's important that we, you know, keep what we had going. And also, you know, execute what we started, finish what we started. So he set up a table on this bus stop right here on Crenshaw and Slauson. And basically he was selling t-shirts and socks on parole on a table. You know what I mean? Every day you drive down Slauson, you'll see my brother in the middle of the street making his sales. The first, you know, bread he got, he grabbed the space. First, last in the security deposit. And, you know, from then it been flipping every dollar. Out here though, my niggas been in this parking lot for years. My niggas, you feel me? Before we had the shop and all that. We used to be right here out the trunk, doing what we do, getting our little money, you know what I'm saying? Scraping up our little hands. And shit took, you know what I'm saying, each next level. Now we got the shop going, we got the deal popping.
I was just finna fire on Nip, man. Don't even trip, man. It's all good, man. Ladies underboss and fire on a low like myself, cuz. Hey, niggas in hell gonna have ice water with balloons and umbrellas in their cups, nigga. On wood.
Why don't we go inside the shop real quick? Let's check this out.
This Slauson Zero, I mean, this the parking lot that, you know what I'm saying, I first started selling my shit on my trunk at. It wasn't no t-shirt store. It was a quick and split before it was Mastercard. This was a clothing store. Somebody else owned it. We was about 15, 14. I was in the parking lot doing us. Before we was selling music, we were doing what all these young niggas do, trying to get money around here, grinding. Then we transitioned to music, transitioned to hard music. And then, you know what I'm saying, built from that foundation. But then we came back and started the store. And this is actually the second store. We had one 2 doors down, police raided. I went to jail, my brother went to jail. Y'all heard about it on the records, but we back out, so it's the new and improvement. That's why I was smoking my stuff.
Picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous, you gotta control it. Reaching my quota, mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God, trying to get closer. Stepping on roaches, me and my loasters. Just trying to get over, try not to get swallowed by locusts. Trying to stay focused, kinda like Moses. Like somebody chose us, sweat on my shoulder. I feel these emotions, still I keep going. Been to a poet, I've been through the motions. I'm feeling heroic, but life is a dice game, and they dare you to blow it. You might get a strike, man, but that ain't gonna pay for the strollers. It's never enough to console her. Telling your daddy you're a soldier, she needs you right now at this moment. I dead on your back pushing roses. So me, I'm just carving the sculpture, and fine-tuning my approaches. Doubling back as an owner. The moment of truth is opponents, call them promoters.
Rolling with my friends, not a worry. Then we get stopped by the police. Gotta make it home to my baby.
some years though. So when it first jumped off, man, the real definition of starting from the bottom, these niggas started from the curb, man. We was on the curb, had tables out there, real hustling. Whatever you could hustle, they was hustling. Man, they used to get up early in the morning, 6:30. Used to go right down the street to Fats, pick him up. Used to post up right here early in the morning before the sun even come out. Be posted up right here in this parking lot, getting it every day. We had our table set up right here. Probably like 3 days in a row, police came, pulled up, took all our shit. We went back, read up. They pulled up again, took all our shit. The third time, they put us in cuffs. Put me in cuffs, put Fats in cuffs. We like, man, what's going on, man? We trying to make some money, man. It was a black officer. We like, man, we all black, man. Shut the fuck up. That's what he's telling us. If y'all want to sell something right here, what y'all gonna have to do is do like the taxpaying citizens and go open up a store and lease it. And pay rent and sell something out of the shop. Took all our shit. He uncuffed me. He didn't take us to jail and he left. We sitting down on this curb right here. Me and my nigga Fats. Just like, fuck, man, what do we do? Everything's gone. You know, we keep taking a loss. Look up. Across the street. It's high-speed tax service right now. That was the first Lawson T's. Right when we look up across the street, there's a big-ass for lease sign. That was it right there. That's what we had to do. That was God telling us that's what we need to do. We need to be in that lot. We need to pay some rent. Stop getting harassed by these police. That's the beginning of this shit.
How many fights I done had in this parking lot, I can't count, man. How many fights Fats had, my brother had, we can't count. How many, incidents with the police right here. Let me show you something. So, if you look where Ant's standing right there, that's where my brother was standing. And if you look where, let me show you, stand about right here. This where the police was busting from. And police is trained shooters. Police don't miss. And, he busting like this in a full clip. And he didn't hit my brother at all. It's fucked up. That's Nipsey Carter, Beamer. We've been through so many different tumultuous situations in the parking lot, but the purpose was for what's gonna happen on June 17th. I brought up that story just to let you know, it was a higher purpose, I believe, for what we're doing over here. It wasn't to get in trouble with the police. It wasn't to be a menace to the area. It wasn't to, continue a tradition of self-destruction. It was to build. And so all the obstacles and everything we went through for being misjudged and misunderstood, it didn't stop us. It wasn't a brick wall. It was a speed bump. And I embrace it as the resistance, the gravity. Trying to do something great.
We laugh and we joke, man. We say, Nip actually needs a plaque. Nip need to be recognized by the city, man. Because he's doing something that a lot of people cannot do, and that's rehabilitate the area, give felons jobs, and making motherfuckers be productive and putting something there that works. It's providing jobs. There's a lot of corporations that can't even do this. You can't come and put something here that's actually a working business that is taking people that's out of prison, felons, whatever else you want to say, and having them be productive.
Yeah, my name is OG. Everybody in the hood know me as OG. When I first came down here and was dealing with my brothers on OG Marathon, this was an empty lot. You understand me? Wasn't nothing here. No money here. Not a dime. These brothers have turned this place into a gold mine. That goes to show you what a black man can do when he got his mind straight. Now, I've been knowing this since he was a baby. I'm like part of the ultra family with my brothers here in the hood. So I just want to let y'all know we need to give a shout out to a brother that's really doing something for the community. Can I get an amen?
So what I admire about Nipsey and Black Sam, they give these young gang members action at doing something else. And Sam is teaching them a lot of stuff, teaching them how to be businessmen. So as black men, we need to learn how to be businessmen, or just as men in general, not just black men, just human beings. We need to
get together and be as one, unity. So that's basically what we doing around here. Most of us are childhood friends. We grew up together, all bang the same hood.
I've been gone for a while. Things have changed, but shit's still wild. Youngsters have changed the style. We used to sport khakis and chucks.
Everybody here is family, man. Been with us since day one. Krusty, that was Marcelli in Lancaster, man. Me and him was porters, man. Lancaster building 2.
Yeah. You know what we went through. You know,
We got the old footage, man. Shit gonna be on there, man. Y'all gonna see Fats with big T-shirts. You know, this shit didn't change, man. You know what I'm saying? We growing, still going, man. It's a marathon, man. You know, you know what I'm saying? These two right here, man, good brothers. Ned, you know, foundation. This where it's at, man. This where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Just us being young dudes, probably like 13, 14. That was one of our areas we would hustle at. You know what I'm saying? And we would just wake up every day. We'd meet up. The Shell gas station was structured different at that time. And you know, probably like 6 or 7 of us would meet up and sell our little tree. You know what I mean? Make our little swerves every morning. And became our hangout. You know, and then it also became like a center, like girls from like Culver City, from West LA and all that to pull up, come get their little weed and whatnot. It was CDs, DVDs, bootlegs, whatnot, a tree, a couple other things people would tap in for. But basically just being young, hustling, that was our area that we controlled.
Pump, you know, homies out here on big rent, shit, Ashanti, you know, 3 pieces, you know, big money in our pockets. We really rich roll, my nigga. You feel me? We got big rollies and big hundreds, like, you know, this before the deal, my nigga. We ain't did too much of nothing. We ain't sold one record, my nigga. You feel me? Average street nigga on Slauson, like, ride like that, you know?
After that, he working hard overtime. He had no sleep. So as a father, I was kind of worried. I've been telling him, you need to get your rest. But one thing I keep remembering, he said, I'm not going to rest until in this area, until I have 3 or 4 stores. So I said, he has some kind of dream.
Right songs for my dogs, for my squad, for my heart. How we want, how we lost, how we came, how we saw.
New Marathon Clothing Store. This shit been in the works about 4 years. Long time waiting, you know. We've been paying rent on an empty store, you know, just to get this shit going. So that's how serious we really are with it.
This shit just been sitting. You know, this is how we grind. We just, you know.
Slauson Tees, go to jail today. Nip is in New York signing this deal to Sony. Fast forward, get out, nothing, lost everything, lost the shop, across the street hustling. We end up getting a new shop. You know, Crenshaw come out. It's big. We moving forward. We come to remodel and get this new shop that we in right here. We getting the crown molding. We getting the hardwood floors. I got my crew coming in. Everything's looking good. Police raid this motherfucker again. I go to jail. I sit in jail for about 11 months. The whole time we're thinking, are we going to lose this shop? The first time I went to jail, we lost the shop. By the grace of God, man, the team kept the shop. Get out. And now we finishing this shit, about to open up, man. So it's truly been a blessing. It's been a long time coming. And it's the true definition of marathon, man. Ups and downs, the long haul. It's been for this right here.
All right, yeah. And Sam, he hit me about the remodel. So told us that he had I think it used to be like another little store or something. So told us about his vision, what he wanted to do with trying to have take the old T-shirt shop to the new T-shirt shop for something that you see on Rodeo Drive or something, where you come in, everything clean, everything nice. So we come through. I gave my ideas. He shot his ideas. This is what he's trying to do. So he came through building walls, building partitions, came through crown mold, big crown molding, big baseboards, the little build out for the little with the Crenshaw sign, just some more decorative stuff, some stuff that you would see in a high-end store where you come through and everybody feel good about coming through and spending money. And so we was here, come at 7 o'clock at night, working till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, so we was in the back hooking up the new shop, and Sam came through, bought us some food, and maybe like 15 minutes later, the Police came through the back door, trying to find out what we got going on. Like, we back here working. And he was like, all right, we're going to have y'all come step outside while we finish our investigation. And we like, investigation? And so we come step outside. We come outside, and Sam and another gentleman here handcuffed. So he asked us all our questions, get our IDs and all that, running our names and everything else. And then after about 45 minutes, they ended up taking Sam, you know what I'm saying? And on his birthday, on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? They ended up taking him.
We were back there working, and Sam came in and out. He did what he needed to do. He liked our work. He said, you guys are putting my vision together. So we said, okay, cool, perfect. We took a lunch break. All of a sudden, we see 3 officers come in and say, hey, what are you guys doing here? And we look around and we say, we're working. So they said, well, we need you to step outside while we do our investigation. And at the time, it was my first time with my wife coming to a work site. So she was here, and it was her first time actually meeting Sam. So we come outside, and the first thing Sam says is, hey, these guys have nothing to do with this. They're in the back working. As my partner said, he was extremely worried about what we were doing to make sure we were okay.
And so over the years, obviously having a passion for music since day one, the dream and the vision was to, start a label and start a music movement, a music brand. And then just thinking like, as a chess player, assuming that we would have success in music, the next thing became, dang, what we do next? And just looking at the blueprint that people like Jay and Puff laid, we like want to, offer our opinion into fashion.
Yeah. Floyd. All these jewels that I spit, fools that get chipped. Can't change the
I'm Archer One. I'm the designer for the Marathon Clothing. I've actually proudly been with the team for about a decade. Through the ups and downs that you heard about, I've probably been in the back designing. Some of my most iconic designs are the astronaut for the Marathon Clothing and the Spike Lee Bart that you've seen around a lot. But one of my most iconic pieces I've done is one of the pieces that Nip used for the Greatest Hits album cover, which would be the one of his face with all of the writing, which actually he made a list that I went off of to make that illustration, and it was a success.
My name is Jorge Peniche. I'm the visual artist for All Money In, and my function within the Marathon Clothing is a designer. Some of my contributions include the All Money In logo, the Marathon flag logo, the Marathon Clothing flag logo, to be specific, the Marathon Clothing bar logo that you're familiar with from the Marathon Music Project, and a couple other things. The conversation around the brand was still developing, and the original brand name was Grams and Gold Chains. We were in the studio, in fact, if I recall, it was Sam, Fats, Adam, myself, Nipsey, and I, and we were really trying to wrap our brains around what would be an appropriate name for the brand. Bounced around a bunch of different ideas, and needless to say, Nipsey being the wordsmith that he is, as a music artist, and let's be more specific and give credit to the MC, as a rap artist, he saw TMC, the marathon continues, the Marathon Clothing.
Yeah, so the actual brand, the name of the brand obviously is the Marathon, and it just stands for endurance. It stands for staying down. It stands for like not quitting, accepting the ups and downs of whatever game you commit yourself to, and riding it out. You feel me? Because that's the reality of success or greatness, that it come with a roller coaster ride. So I think that anybody could apply the marathon concept to what they do. If it's sports, if it's fashion, if it's music, if it's hustling, whatever. You're on a marathon. So to make that the basis of our, fashion line, I look at it like, we honor the people that ain't quit. We honor the people that stay down.
The biggest design, the biggest shirt that we have under the Marathon Clothing is the Crenshaw shirt. And There's a lot of history behind that. It's an iconic shirt. Actually started with the Hustle in the House video.
Copy, Mr. Rock, Tiny Draw, Pippin Stone when he come home and baby we dog. And can't forget my big brother Black Sam, just a young hood nigga with $1 million plan.
Blue and gold Crenshaw crew neck. And all the homies Nip included had the crew neck on in the video. And it just hit. It was authentic. The video was a strong representation of what's going on, and everybody right there was just attracted to that, and they wanted that Crenshaw sweater. I was actually in prison, and that shit hit me strong. I looked at the video and was proud and was like, "Oh, this is serious." And everybody in there also, all races, everybody was like, "Man, that's huge." That was one of the defining moments, and I can say I believe in Nick's career. Because of that, a lot of people were attracted to that Crenshaw. It became kind of like, to me, from the outside, like our Brooklyn shirt, our, New York shirt. Like everybody wanted a Crenshaw shirt.
We've been fucking with you guys for about 3 years, right? 3 years. We did a Young and Reckless collab with the Marathon, and I guess somehow you guys found out who we were. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good working with the Marathon. Honestly, these guys pay better than most of the big companies we deal with. We're always chasing them for money, and then Sam's just showing up here with bags of money. So it's a way better situation. And I occasionally get to have a little, creative input. That's good. So that makes me feel all right. Get to be helpful.
I look more into coupe, ain't no clarity in my wheel. That rolling puzzle dancing, the clarity in my wheel. That 40 get the dancing, I carry it on my hip. I ain't gon' feel no pressure, don't care how these niggas feel.
And so that was the vision, but just the way that it progressed over just issues with the police, issues with just the area, issues with just the city of Los Angeles as a whole, just the politics of tribalism and gang activity, and just what we went through from getting raided, getting the shop taken, my brother going to the pen, myself catching the case, us losing the space, my brother coming back home, setting up a table at the bus stop on Crenshaw and Slauson, selling socks and T-shirts, taking the first 1,500, getting one of the spaces, and then it turning into, all of the actual spaces being rented out, everything being renovated. It's multiple employees. It's actually a source of tourism at this point. All type of people from Australia, Europe, Africa, all over the world is pulling up to the Crenshaw and Slauson. And it's not to buy drugs, it's not to do anything illegal, it's to actually tap into the story and support. And so, it's important that the people understand what that process was.
Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks, shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like Nip Hustle, that's a fucking fact. Putting on for my city, got 100 stats. I'm the realest nigga and it can't front on that. A lot of fake niggas hate me cause they wanna rap. If they dumb enough to say it, I'ma fucking snap it.
My name is Jade. I'm head of marketing promotions for the Marathon Clothing. I'm also the creative director for the commercials and the photo shoots. My job entails I have to find the locations, come up with the concepts, and I have to find the models. We try to use a lot of unknown models that aren't out yet.
Look at my car. Look at my girl, look like the star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us. Crenshaw. Hey, you see us, nigga.
Hey, I missed that sound. Nipsey.
Look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Look at my face. Look at my wrist. Look at my waist. Niggas is fake. Number one reason we'll never relate. Me, I get cake. And I don't speak for them niggas that can't. Hustle the great. Setting up shop or running in banks. Fuck did you think? I was slow that? Fuck as you said. Niggas was playing. Me, I just went from a bucket to Benz. Up in the pen. Where they predicted I'd be up in 10. Humble begins. But now I stunt so hard it don't make no sense. Flight to Japan. They pay me in cash, converted to yen. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Go get your friend. I fucked you already, can't fuck you again. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. I say it again. Pay me in cash. Fly to Japan and convert it to yen. BBC stores. We shutting them down. That's just how we is. That's just how we live. Give wifey the 20s to 50s we spend. The hundreds we stack. The re-up the sack and do it again. Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, yeah. Look at my plate. Look at my steak, now look at my plates. Everything custom. Sitting on chrome, yeah, that's my fate. Look at my pace. Marathon life, now look at my race. Look at where I started. Look at my steak, gotta look at my way. What could you say? If it ain't salute, I gotta looking like hate. Looking like why? Some things in life you just can't debate. You just can't relate. Never drove cars from state to state with a trunk full of pounds and a 38. And I gotta get it type urgency. Nah, it's hot third degree. 10 toes in it like a pair of sneaks. Turn tricky, need a pair of cleats. Still I stay down and emerge the beast. Out of town, out of work for a week. And the young niggas splurge in peace. We fucking up ladies, just me and my niggas be ballin' like Nino and G. Was driving my Regal with heat. Capron had kilos for cheap. Was rolling but niggas was deep. The block was congested, my legal release. Was rapping and now it's so sweet. They actually bow to my feet. The women around me is freaks. The money is long, the power is deep. Look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey.
To thatgift.com.
Look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Push off. Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my face. Look at my wrist, look at my waist. Niggas is fake. Number one reason we'll never relate. Me, I get cake. And I don't speak for them niggas that can't. Hustle the great. Setting up shop or running in banks. Fuck did you think? I was slow that? Fuck as you said. Niggas was playing. Me, I just went from a bucket to Benz. Up in the pen. Where they predicted I'd be up in 10. Humble begins. But now I stunt so hard it don't make no sense. Flight to Japan. They pay me in cash, converted to yen. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Go get your friend. I fucked you already, can't fuck you again. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. I say it again. Pay me in cash. Fly to Japan and convert it to yen. BBC stores. We shutting them down. That's just how we is. That's just how we live. Give wifey the 20s to 50s we spend. The hundreds we stack. The re-up the sack and do it again. Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? serious, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a store. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far, you see it? Hey, you serious, nigga? Hey, yeah. Look at my plate. Look at my steak, now look at my plates. Everything custom. Sitting on chrome, yeah, that's my fate. Look at my pace. Marathon life, now look at my race. Look at where I started. Look at my steak, gotta look at my way. What could you say? If it ain't salute, I gotta looking like hate. Looking like why? Some things in life you just can't debate. You just can't relate. Never drove cars from state to state with a trunk full of pounds on a 38. And I gotta get it type urgency, nah. Came so far, you see it. Hey, you see it, nigga. Look at my face. Look at my wrist. Look at my waist. Niggas is fake. No more reason we'll never relate. Me, I get cake. Niggas that cake. Hustle the great. Setting up shop or running in banks. Fuck if you think I was slow that? Fuck as you said. Niggas was playing. Me, I just went from a bucket to Benz. Up in the pen. Where they predicted I'd be up in 10. Humble begins. But now I stunt so hard it don't make no sense. Flight to Japan. They pay me in cash, convert it to yen. Bitch, I'm the man.
Hey, stop
Bitch, I'm
it.
the man. Bitch, I'm the man.
Fuck you,
Go
man.
get your friend.
Get out of here.
I fucked you already.
Get out of here.
Again. Bitch, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. I say it again. Pay me in cash. Fly to Japan and convert it to yen. BBC stores. We shutting them down. That's just how we is. That's just how we live. Give wifey the 20s and 50s we spend. The 100s we stack. Then re-up the sack and do it again. Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, yeah. Look at my plate. Look at my steak, now look at my plates. Everything custom. Sitting on chrome, yeah, that's my fate. Look at my pace. Marathon life, now look at my race. Look at where I started. Look at my steak, gotta look at my way. What could you say? If it ain't salute, I gotta looking like hate. Looking like why? Some things in life you just can't debate. You just can't relate. Never drove cars from state to state with a trunk full of pounds on a 38. And I gotta get it type urgency, nah. It's hot 3rd degree. 10 toes in it like a pair of sneaks. Turf tricky, need a pair of cleats. Till I stay down and emerge the beast. Out of town, out of work for a week. And the young niggas splurge in peace. We fucking up ladies, just me and my niggas. We ballin' like Nino and G. Was driving my Regal with heat. Got thrown, had kilos for cheap. Was rolling, but niggas was deep. The block was congested, my legal release. Was rapping and now it's so sweet. They actually bow to my feet. The women around me is freaks. The money is long, the power is deep. Look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey, look at my car. Look at my girl, look like a star. Look at my life. Came up, nigga, we came so far. You see us? Hey, you see us, nigga? Hey.
The Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know what the fuck is up, man. If it's new music on the street, y'all know who got it first, man. My homeboys. DJ Sour Milk, Just Incredible. LA Lakers.
LA Lakers, drop that shit, fella. Nipsey Hussle, check me out. You in trouble, check me out. Pay us now, check me out. Pay me double, check me out. New Nipsey Hussle, check me out. Nipsey Hussle, check me out. New Nipsey Hussle, check me out. Nigga fuck it, check me out.
Nigga fuck it. I came from nothing. Shootouts in public. Riding buses. Buying Benzes. Buying buckets. Knocked me off from my grind, that's what they wasn't. My life was ugly, and I got money. Caught a glimpse of that, that's not for me. She say she love me, she thinks she love me. She want my money. I think she funny. All bad bitches. V12 bitches. Broke niggas die slow. While the rich get richer. Shit like that. The Los Angeles Lakers. Sound like it love. Yeah. We on the shaw. Check me out. Above the law. Check me out. I sack my pants. Check me out. To show my draws. Check me out. This how we ball. Check me out. Slots and more. Check me out. I fuck the ones. Check me out. And never thought. Check me out. Nigga. All bad bitches. So money in, by the way. V12 bitches. Broke niggas die slow. It's on your feet. While the rich get richer. Balenciagas. No Gucci problems. Get money with Thomas. Louis V. Prasada. Hit a nigga with a llama. You don't want them problems. I do my thing in the kitchen. See, that's a Pyrex.
This is Pyrex Vision.
You, stop rolling that camera. Put that camera away now.
Nah, picture me rolling. Tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous. Gotta control it. Reaching my quota. Mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God. Trying to get closer. Stepping on.
Put that camera away now.
Nah, picture me rolling. Tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous. Gotta control it. Reaching my quota. Mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God. Trying to get closer. Stepping on roaches. Me and my loasters. Trying to get over. Try not to get swallowed by locusts. Trying to stay focused, kinda like Moses. Like somebody chose us. Sweat on my shoulder. I feel these emotions. Still I keep going. Been to a poet. I've been through the motions. I'm feeling heroic. But life is a dice game. And they dare you to blow it. You might get a strike, man. But that ain't gonna pay for the strollers. It's never enough to console her. Tell her your daddy a soldier. She needs you right now to smoke.
I'll get you what I
Your back with your roses. So me, I'm just carving a sculpture. And fine-tuning my approaches. Doubling back as an owner. The moment of truth is opponents. Call the promoters.
With my friends, not a worry. Then we get stopped by the police. Gotta make it home to my baby. These days niggas going crazy. Gotta make it home to my baby. These days they say me. Gotta make it home to my baby. Hold on, yeah, look. I said I'ma make it home to my baby. My baby. Bang, bang. Yeah. I said I'ma make it home to my baby. My baby. I said I'ma make it home to your baby.
Johnny and Giuliano.
Shit. Other night at your crib, it was like me, Black, 40, Obi. We just sitting there talking about life.
everything. Niggas call me to set you up, want me to come and wet you up. Cause you a out of town nigga like Biggie, heard about the shit with Diddy, so I came through to vest you up. And I got a vest for 40, a vest for Hush, a vest for every nigga with an owl on his chest. And what? I got LA unified, you better all commit suicide, teachers ain't testing us. See, I know how I feel to be platinum plus. Niggas is jealous of you, so they try to wrap you up, tax you up. But it's OVO blood money, nigga catch these bullets like you catch the bus. Dog fame is a motherfucker. Do a nigga four favors when you can't do the fifth. How soon they forget? Run up on you at your granny house, leave you nine like fifth. How a nigga supposed to love you niggas? Heart beating fast when I dap and when I hug you niggas. Dre told me not to trust you niggas. Your energy off, you finicky, I rush you niggas. Just walk around the crib like, why a nigga can't live? Get this money, fuck these bitches though. Think about the beef like, we can pass these motherfucking straps like a physical. This my city, nigga, everybody know it. Riding around town, just me and my 4 pounds. Tucking my time forwards, hoping I ain't gotta show it. LA niggas be the craziest. These niggas do some shady shit. Niggas will run up on your car, catch you off guard like a Lil Wayne and Baby shit. 40, I'm fucked up.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all can do with it. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100. All I ever ask is 100. 100. All I ever ask is 100. Thank me later, thanks for nothing, thanks for bluffing. Thank you so much for wearing your true colors to every single fucking function. Had niggas tell me to my face how we were family and how they love me. Why they was skimming off the budget. Now when I see them, they're the ones that's acting funny. People been reaching out to me and I'm on some straight unresponsive shit. I would have so many friends if I didn't have money, respect, and accomplishments. I would have so many friends if I held back the truth and I just gave out compliments. I would have all of your fans if I didn't go poppin', I stayed on some conscious shit. I would have so many more friends if I lost my success and my confidence. I'm in the club every time that they play the competition. If they even play the competition, then I seen the response they get. Yeah, nobody's even hearing it. On top of the pyramid, might go to Jamaica, disappear again. My circle got so smart that it's superior. Saying to myself, y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all can do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100. 100. All I ever ask is 100. 100. All I ever ask is 100.
Miss folks said that was my real nigga. Held a nigga down since he was a little nigga. If he was still alive, he would kill niggas. He was Lil Snoop, I was Meek Mill. Niggas know how it feel when you missing your nigga though. Can't think so you roll up that indigo. Stressing while driving down Figueroa. Blowing kush clouds until his ghost is in my ghost. Damn. Make a real nigga wanna give us like the God, like here we go. Screaming frog name at the clouds, they don't hear me though. Guess they too busy with Tupac and Biggie though. You niggas don't feel me though, that was on Shug's watch. I take Shug's watch. You dissing Drizzy, that's cool, but don't come to my city though. Not even in H-Town. So underground that I gotta be a trill nigga. Strapped up from the waist down. That's word to Pimp C. J Prince is my real nigga. Shit was so simple when Henchman was out. He had a young nigga right there with Meech. So happy when Blue Da Vinci got out. We came up on these California streets. LA niggas be the craziest. These niggas do some shady shit. Niggas will run up on your car, catch you off guard like the Lil Wayne and Baby shit. Got a nigga confused, but why a nigga gotta choose? Don't even matter, dog, cause I'ma always be a real nigga. Always be a real nigga. I never learned how to be nothing but a real nigga.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all can do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100. 100. All I ever ask is 100. 100.
mad. Y'all supposed to be happy with me. Y'all niggas look like y'all wanted me to stay in jail. Picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. I swear somebody can tell it. No, there's no being sold. But I ain't the one telling. Don't wanna be another number. I got a fucking gang of weed to keep me going under. The federalists wanna see me dead. Niggas put prices on my head. Now I got 2 rock dollars by my bed. I feed them lead. Now when release, how will I live? Will God forgive me for all the dirt a nigga did? These kids, one life to live. It's so hard to be positive when niggas shooting at your crib. Mama, I'm still thugging. The world is a war zone. My homies is inmates, and most of them dead wrong. Full grown, finally your man. Just scheming on ways to put some weed inside the palms of my empty hands. Just picture me rolling, flossing the beans on ranch that isn't stolen. My dreams are censored, my hopes are gone. I'm like a fiend that finally sees when the dope is gone. My nerves are weak, heart beating in my hands is swollen. Thinking of the G's I'll be hoping. Picture me rolling.
What do you do?
Formulated paper, cause a nigga straight suffering from like I have a paper. My bitch finna have a back to see, so I need.
Just looking back at the world from another level, you know what I mean? Still. Multiple gunshots to the block, the fun stops. Niggas is calling cops, people shot, nobody stop. I wonder when the world stop. Caring last night, you get shot while the whole block staring. I will never understand this society. But they try to murder me, then they lie to me. Product of a John Free, all my homies try weed. Got a little baby's crazy, raised no fantasy. Tell me when my enemies flee when they see me. Believe me, if it does, gotta learn to take it easy. Listen, through the intimacy, shut your heart for a plan. We turn the bad boys to grown man. It's on again. Give a holler to my niggas in the darkest corners. Hold a perfect blunt and let me spark it for you. One love from a thug nigga, rolling with a posse full of paranoid drug dealers. To the end, my friend, I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true. While I'm staring at the world through my rear view. See, I'm seeing nothing but my dreams coming true. While I'm staring at the world through my rear view. They got me staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God, he can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. Cause all my motherfuckers staring at the world through my rear view. Go and baby, scream to God, he can't hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, cause it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. All my motherfuckers,
now you see them, now you don't. Some niggas be here for the moment, and then they gone. What happened to them? Well, let's see. It seems to be a mystery. But all I know, I never let the money get to me. Stay down like the troops. Thug life until I check out this bitch. I thought you knew this. Who was gonna catch me when I fall? I even care to. Why you thinking I see you lost up in my rear view? Hair view is down with the outlaws. Outcasts left far and few like southpaws. But still we keep mashing till our dreams come through. Stepping out the world through my rear view.
Now I was raised as a young black male. In order to get paid was to make crack sales. Caught a nigga, so they send me to these overpacked jails. In a cell, counting days in this living black. Hell, do you feel me? Keys to ignition, use at your discretion. Roll with a 12-gauge pump for protection. Niggas hate me in this section from years of cheer checking. Turn the Smith and Wesson war weapons. Heavenly Father, I'm a soldier. I'm getting hotter cause the world's getting colder. Baby, let me hold ya. Talk to my guns like they fly bitches. All you bastards, best to run. Look at my bitches, now I know the answer to the question. Do dreams come true? Still staring at the world through my rear view. I said now I know the answers. Do dreams come true? Staring at the world through my rear view. They got me staring at the world through my rear view. Go ahead, baby, scream to God, he can hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, guess it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. You know my motherfucker staring at the world through my rear view. Go ahead, baby, scream to God, he can hear you. I can feel your heart beating fast, guess it's time to die. Getting high, watching time fly. Nigga could die.
Back in the days we hustled for sneakers and beepers, 9-6 for Glocks, cause fools hitting up blocks with street sweepers. Bless myself when no one moves to these streets. Something I learned in school. On some lame man marching for the peace. True that. Only one life to lead. A fast life of greed. Criminally addicted, infested since the sea. We all die, breathe, bleed like humans. Towns run by young guns, outlaws and truants. Shit's deep. Turn 18.
Michael Jackson came alive right now. He'd ask you to smoke one phone. So in his honor. You niggas spoil web, coming up shout. Think you D Brown, jump if you want. I put it on my mama and her very last nerve. Ricky made off everything I deserve. Square root of a kilo is me, nigga. Square root of a kilo is me, nigga. Do the math on my motherfucking G, nigga.
Maybach music. Maybach music. Maybach music.
It's all on me now. As you can see now, I'm gon' get this money and I will not be denied. Been shitting on you fucks a long time to be now. When you finish first, they hate you worse. Starting to see now. I'm at the round table where your seat at. Where your plate, where your lobster, where your sea bass. We ain't never left. Acting like we back. You should see us now taking pictures. Acting like we rap. This the circle that'll murk you. Blackout, short circuit. Somebody show them square ass niggas the first exit. This here reserved for soldiers, most definitely. So watch what you're saying, where you step more carefully. If I fall in the field and ain't no more F for me, post them on the ground and put one in the F for me. Tell my enemies fuck them, they know already, but fuck them. Tell them again with a middle finger and a chuckle. You don't know that nigga, no, This famous that a still throw copper. Cross so heavy, crack the tabernacle. Fire the ganja back up. Throw some blow in my tobacco. They crank the lacquer. One match left. This the last turn. Santeria candles in my sanctuary burn. I'ma earn to the last quarter turn. To the last gavel drop. We gon' have it locked.
Maybach music.
We gon' have it locked.
I'm part of the small percentage of niggas who make it out the ghetto. But niggas tried to pull me back cause misery loves company. It's funny how they come for me when they see me living comfortably. But when I was broken sleeping on floors, they ain't want nothing from me. My future's so bright, but my past so ugly. And I just tried to correct it all, but it all still haunts me. Tried to section off the past, but it still haunts me. So I accept what got me here, reflecting in this rocking chair. All this space created, all that hard work, it got me here. So what I look like, telling a nigga that I shouldn't be here. Power to the people, so the people shouldn't live in fear. And I'll be the raising voice and tell the people, treat us fair. Born in the streets, tell them soldiers to meet us there. Out in the open, all alone, I felt the coldest air. Secluded in my thoughts of fear. No one to talk to, no one there. Not even a voice, not even the air. No one alive, no one to care. Now I got a power circle, and now I'm on a power trip. And they calling me counterfeit, cause I ain't gave a coward shit. Throw me a pile of shit, but you won't pull me out of it. It's funny how it comes full circle. Now they wanna be a part of the power circle. Maybach music.
They wanna be a part of the power circle.
Maybach music. And the wind be at your back, and the bad be in your past. And the kids take all your good, and your wife has class. When you realize your goals, what's life without grind? Those niggas, your niggas, hold them niggas, well it's mine. And the wind be at your back.
This place has to be cleaned fast.